in English, right? Yeah, right. Let's start standing up on your feet, grounding your feet on the floor. I want you to get your legs a little bit apart, but in line with the hips, but try to feel yourself comfortable. Feel your toes on the floor, your heels on the floor. Release your arms. Grow toes and the top of your head towards the ceiling. Take nice deep breaths and allow your chest expanding forward, sideways, back, up and down, all directions. Exhale through your mouth and release any tension in my head. Note your body when you breathe. Allow your chest expanding and drop and get centered when you exhale. Soften your knees, so you're still growing tall. Lengthen your spine, but you can soften your knees. Right. Okay, now we're going to start moving only one shoulder. We're going to move your right shoulder. We're going to bring your right shoulder up and down. Shoulder up and down. Try to make it really easy. So you shouldn't get any tension around your neck. Just bring your shoulder up towards the ear and release it down. And notice what happens on your shoulder blade. Sliding out when you bring your shoulder up and sliding in when you bring your shoulder down. So just notice your shoulder blades. And you're going to bring your shoulder up and your arm up towards the ceiling. Then release your arm down, release. So let's go again. Shoulder and then arm up towards the ceiling and release. I'm going to make it a little bit more in the flow. Inhale up, reach and stretch the side and release. Soften your knees. Breathe. Reach and out. Let's go again. Breathe and reach. Stretching, release all the way down. Stay down there now. Stay there. Release your arm. Right. We're still on the right shoulder. I'm going to bring your right shoulder now forwards, like you're trying to get your shoulder on your chest. And then send your right shoulder back, sending your shoulder towards your back. Right. Forwards, that's internal rotation. And then extend the rotation for your right shoulder and carry on. Breathe in and out. So just note what happened around the shoulder, glute, when you move your shoulders. Groove. Yeah, and let's add, we're gonna move your arm at the same time. So soften your knees, bring your shoulder forwards and your arm forwards, reach it forwards, and then you reach back. So you can rotate your body forwards and backwards. Soften your knees. So your whole body is moving with your arm. Breathe and reach, breathe and exhale. Let's go one more forwards and the last one backwards. And then bring yourself to center. Next time, just release. Right, now it's different between the right and the left. Yeah, that's fine, stay there. Soften your knees a little bit. Again, you're gonna work on your left side. Bring your left shoulder up towards the ear. Release your left shoulder down. Up and down. Everything else is resting. Taking the time, breathing, shoulder down. Right, next time, we bring the shoulder up. We're gonna bring your arm up towards the center shoulder, and I'm reaching up. Release your arm down. Inhale, bring your shoulder and arm up and down. So now you can add a little bit more in the flow. When you bring your arm up, you might turn, reach over and release. So it's stretching also the side of your body from your fingers to your heels. Breathe, inhale, reach. Exhale, release. Let's go for the last one. Over and then down and then release the arm. Good. Right, so still on your left shoulder. We're going to bring your left shoulder forwards. Internal rotation, out and back, external rotation. Soften your knees. So you are moving your shoulder and your arm is following your shoulder. So soften your knees, and move your arm all the way forward and reach forwards. Reach your arms backwards. So you can look forward and can look backwards as well. So your whole body is moving with your arm. Reach and reach. Inhaling and exhaling. One more in each direction, one more forwards, last one backwards, and then bring yourself back and notice your shoulders. Right, good job. Now we're going to bring your rotation all the way down to the feet. You're going to work on your ankle. So make sure your legs are underneath your hips joint. You're going to stay on your toes, bringing your heels up off the floor. So heels come off and then release, bring your heels down. Inhale to come up, exhale to go down. Go on your own time. Breathe and rest. Right, let's bring your arms as well. So next time your heels come up, you can bring your arms up to the ceiling. Reach it up. Exhale to lower. Soften your knees. Inhale up. Reach. Exhale down. Keep it going. Keep it looking to a point, so easy to find and keep your balance. Let's go for the last one. And on the way down, stay down there. Right, good. So bring the weight of your body towards your right foot. Keep your left foot free. You're gonna work, move your ankle around. So the weight of your body on your right, and you can move your left ankle around. Maybe 2-3 circles in one direction, 2 or 3 circles in one direction. Keep changing, keep moving around. Now you're still moving that foot. Bring your toes, the front of your toes on the floor on the mat, and you're gonna press a little bit down. So from your big toe towards your little toe and back, just to stretch a little bit more on the front of your foot and the front of your toes. That's a little bit more nice and stretch for your toes. Right, bring your foot down the floor. We're gonna change leg, wave your body on that leg, keep the other leg free, and move your ankle around. 2 or 3 circles in one direction and switch. Allow it to go around nicely. Stay on your toes, on the ball of your foot. Yeah, nice. Right, now the same thing on that foot. Then bring your front of your toes down the floor. Squeeze a little bit down from the big toe to your little toe. Stretching the front of your foot. Yeah, right. All right, and then bring your foot back on the floor. Now you've got both feet nice on the floor. I'm going to step up a little bit more. So you've got a little bigger gap between your legs. Yeah, a little bit more. So you've got more space between your legs. Right, and point your toes away, diagonally. Right, you're going to bend one leg, any leg you want to bend. Stretch the other one. Come back to center and switch the other side. Just warming up on your thighs, on your leg, on your pelvis, on your hip joint. In and out to breathe. Just make sure you're always breathing. Yeah. Yeah, good job. Arms doesn't matter. If you want to keep your hands on your waist, or keep one of your arms free. We're just working on the legs now. Right. I want you to stop on your right side. Where is the right side? Just stop on the right knee. Yeah. So right knee bent. Turn yourself towards the right side. So you're facing towards your right. Point your toes on the same direction. So your toes are pointing forwards. You're going to stretch both legs. And then you bend your front leg. Keep trying to keep your heels as low as possible on the left leg. So you're bending your right. And then stretching your right leg. And I want you to try to feel your left hip, the front of your left hip is stretching every time you bend your right leg. And stretch. Try, yeah, that's it. Keep it looking forward. Last one. When you got your legs straight, facing forwards. Right, let's do the same with the legs. So bend your left leg now. Keep the right leg straight. Turn yourself towards the left side. Point your toes on the same direction. Yeah. Heels down the floor. You're going to stretch both legs. And then you're going to bend the front knee. Try to keep your heel down the floor as much as possible. Stretch and bend. So now trying to feel some nice stretch on the front of your right hip. You're bending your left and stretching. Last one, let's go for one more. Yeah, and then when you got your legs straight, facing forwards, and then return. Good. Right, bring your legs back. Right, we are already warm, so warm up. We did our warm up for the legs. Now feet again, ground on the floor, in line with your knees and your hips. We are going to do some squats, right? We're going to squat down. So when we do this squat, we're going to imagine there's a seat on the back. We're going to try to sit down the chair, right? So bring your arms in front of you, in line with your shoulders. Take a nice deep breath before you go. When you exhale, you're going to bend your knees and your hips, then your eyes gaze is going to come a little bit more down, forwards. And then inhale to bring yourself up, and you can release your arms. Right. Exhale, bring your arms in front. Inhale to release. Keep it going. Exhale, try to sit down in a chair. Halfway down, inhale up. Halfway down, exhale on the way down, inhale up. As low as you feel right to go, you don't need to go really low, just halfway down and up. Notice if you're not going forwards, if you're trying to sit back, okay? The idea is always to sit back and not let your knees go too far forwards. Exhale. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale to length, halfway down. Inhale up. Keep it going. Yeah, carry on. So long spine. So when you lean forwards, your eyes gaze come down a little bit, and then your eyes gaze goes to the wall in front of you. Yeah, carry on. Lovely. Exhale. Inhale, grow tall. Right, next time, stay down there. Stay there. Yeah, stay where you are. Right, you can come in front. That's fine. Good. And stay there. Breathe. Hold onto your legs. Eyes gaze a little bit down. Breathe. In and out. Hold in there. Good. Hold for more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up and release. Good job. Release your legs. Well done. Right. We are going now to roll down and roll up a few times. And then we're going to stay down on the floor. So I don't know if you want to stay where you are or if you want to go to a place where you got space in front of you. Right. Ground your feet on the floor. When you ground your feet on the floor, send the top of your head toward the ceiling. Inhale, getting taller. When you exhale, drop your head, chin down, shoulders forwards. I'm going to roll down vertebra by vertebra, so go slowly. Release your arms, your leg, your head. Go as far down as you feel right. If you want to soften your knees a little bit, you can. Yeah, you can soften your knees. And now take a nice deep breath. And then press your feet down. Exhale, lengthen your legs and your body. Rolling up slow. All the way up until you go tall again. Inhale again. I'm going to go down right again. Ready? Exhale. Chin down. Belly button in. Arms free. Head free. Keep it going. Maybe you can go further than the first time. Soften your knees. Yeah. Right. Inhale. You're going to come up again. Right. When you exhale, press your feet on the floor. Lengthen your legs. Your lower back. And you go, all right. We're going to do one more time down, all the way down and up again, okay? Take a breath. Chin down. When you exhale, belly button gets in. Rolling down, vertebra by vertebra. So take your time to go. You can soften your knees. Keep reaching down, maybe lower or farther away than the first time. Release your hands. And you're going to roll up. So inhale before you go. When you exhale, press your feet on the floor, start lengthening your leg and your body, rolling your spine up all the way. Right. And next time you're gonna roll down, you're gonna stay there on the floor, okay? Let's go for the last one. Take a nice deep breath. When you exhale, drop in your head, shoulders, vertebra by vertebra. Take your time. You can soften your knees, arms free, head free. Yep, release your head. Keep it going all the way down first. And then when you are down there, you can bend your knees a little bit more until your hands reach the floor. When your hands are on the floor, you walk your hands forwards, all the way forwards until you are on your plank and your shoulders over your hands. All right. So keep your eyes gaze between your hands on the mat and stay strong on your plank. Bring your pelvis a little bit lower, just a bit. Okay, stay there and breathe. In and out. Right, stay in a plank. Now we are going to go back and standing up, okay? So walk your hands back until your heels touch the floor. You can bend your knees, remember that? Right, until you stand on your feet. When you stand on your feet, it's going to start lengthening your spine, lengthening your leg, and I'm going to roll up to a standing up position. All the way back up. Right. Hey, for the next one, can you bring your camera down so I can see you on the floor? Okay, that's it. So let's go for the last one, rolling down. Then you're going to stay there, right? Right, take a nice deep breath where you are. And then exhale, roll in your body. Vertebra by vertebra, release your shoulders and your hands. Yes, keep it going. First, you go all the way down as you can. And then bend your knees, hands on the floor. And you can walk forwards until you are on your plank. Yeah, I can see you really good now. All right, stay there. But yeah, just stay the way you are. I can see you really, really well now. Good. Breathe in and out. Strong for your arms, for your core. Good. Breathing, lengthening spine. It's really good. You're going to stay there for 10 more seconds, just 10 seconds. Stay there, breathe for 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. You can bend your knees and sit back on your child's pose and take a break. Right. We're going to come back here. We're going to come back again. We are going to do one more plank. So you can choose if you do your plank on your hands or on your elbows. Okay. So yeah, go ahead. You can choose your elbows on the floor or your hands on the floor. Anyone you want. Right. Hands on the floor, eyes looking down. Stretch one leg and take your toes. Stretch the other leg, take your toes. And you are on your plank. Right, now we're going to just move your heels forwards and backwards. When you move your heels, reach them back and forwards, you're going to switch your body forwards and backwards. Yes, but try not to bend your knees. Try not to drop your legs or your pelvis. You're reaching your hand forwards, then reach your heels backwards. Strong for your arms. All right. Yeah. It's a little bit hard on your elbow, but you can do it. Right. Now you can drop your knees down the floor and take a break on your child's pose for 1 more. Right. And then when you come up, slowly come up on your knees. And you're going to stay on your high kneeling. So you're going to stay on your knees. And stand. Right. Yeah, the way you are, that's fine. Right. Little gap between your knees. So your knees in line with your hips. Your toes resting on the floor. So you're not tucking the toes. Just leave your feet free. And I want you to feel yourself tall again. So you're not dropping. Feel yourself lengthening your spine. Feel yourself tall. Eyes gazing forwards. Right, now you're going to push your pelvis a little bit forward, just a bit forward. So when you push your pelvis forwards, you can lean your body backwards a little bit. Not much, just feel that nice stretch in your thighs and then return to the center. Good. So inhale before you go. When you exhale, pelvis forwards, and you exhale, lean back. And then inhale, return. Exhale, pelvis forwards, lean back. Inhale, return. Just bring your arms in line with your shoulders now. But it's the same thing, right? Inhale before you go. When you exhale, pelvis forwards. Exhale, lean back, looking forwards. Inhale, return. Exhale, pelvis forwards, lean back. And when you inhale, reach your arms forwards, help you to return. And keep it going. Exhale, pelvis forwards and lean back. Let's go for the last one on that one. Right, stay where you are. Next time you could do the same thing. You're gonna lean back again. You're gonna bring one hand down towards your heel. And you're gonna hold on your heel and reach the other arm up toward the ceiling. So you're gonna try to reach and stretch the front of your body. Right, bring the top arm down. When you bring the top arm down, you return your body to a high kneeling. Return both hands. Right, inhale before you go. Exhale, lean back. Bring one hand down, the other hand down towards your heels. Hold on your heels. Reach the top arm up toward the ceiling. Opening the chest, your body. And then bring the top arm down and reach it forward. So you return your body to the center. Right. Inhale before you go. Exhale, lean, pelvis forward. Hand down your heels, the other arm up. And reach, hold on your heels. Right. Return, use the top arm to return. And on the other side, exhale to lean back. Hand on your heel, reach it up, breathe and reach towards the ceiling. Top arm comes down and then you return. Right, you can bend yourself and sit back for a little break. Good job. Right, okay, and on your break now, we're just gonna roll onto, turn around your front. You're gonna face forwards. You're still on your knees. Good, come up on your high knee. Right, okay. Let's start with your right leg. Can you bring your right foot on the side? Yes, so straighten your left leg, left foot on the floor. Right, and the right arm gonna come up and over. Yes, I want you to feel some stretch from your fingers all the way down to your hip and to your knee. Reaching over. Right, return the arm. Same thing to the other side. So now your right arm come up and over. Yes. Right, and then return. You can open both arms. You're gonna do the same again. Imagine you got a big bowl. So one arm go over, the other one comes down. Imagine you're holding a big bowl. Reach the top arm over, return, big circle, big arms, and switch arms. Reach the top arm, so stretching the side, return, breathe, exhale. One more time, inhale, open, last one. One over, the other one down, holding a big bowl. And then return and let go your ball. Just release the arms, bring your leg back. Right, and same on the other side. So now they open the left leg to the side. The opposite arm, the right arm, gonna come up and over. Stretching from your fingers all the way down. Reach. Good, bring your arm down. We're gonna do the same on the other side. So your left arm up and over. The other arm can just come as well, like if you're holding a big ball. Same thing we did before. Reach open both arms. Exhale to circle your arms. Reach one over the other one down. Inhale, holding a big ball. Switch, exhale. So the idea is always lengthen your spine, the side of your body. Inhale to the center. Exhale, switch. And let's go for the last one. Come up, bring arms and the left side. Exhale, reaching over. And then inhale, return. Bring your arms down, bring your leg down. Good job. You can have a little sit. Come on your child's pose. Just release your lower back and your spine. Right. You're going to stay down the floor now, so you can lie down your front facing now. So go ahead, lie down your mat. Yes, that's it. Just like, yeah, that's fine. Just the way you are. I can see. Okay. Right. So lie down your forehead on your hands. Release any tension you might have. Take a break here. If you want to close your eyes, go ahead and note your breath. Note what happened in your body when you take a breath. Expanding your body, your trunk. Exhale, dropping everything down, getting smaller. Try to exhale all the air you got on your lungs. Just take a time to breathe. Right. So now you're gonna bring your hands on the floor next to your shoulders, hands on the floor, and your elbows gonna be off the floor. So your elbows they are pointing a little bit more to the ceiling. Eyes gazing down, so your face is next to the floor, close to the floor, just hovering the floor. Right. And then you're going to start sending your elbows towards your feet. When you send your elbows down towards your feet, you're going to bring your chest and your head up. But your eyes gazing, looking down. You're not going too high. Just a few inches off the floor. And then return your elbows, return your body down. So you can stay next to the floor. Exhale, sending your elbows towards your feet. And your chest and your face come off the floor. And then inhale, return down. Right. So try to make it as less effort as possible. So hands are not really pushing. You're just moving your elbows down, bringing your shoulders off the floor, and then return. So your spine is working. You work on your spine, the muscles around your back more than your arm. Right, next time you get down, stay down and take your hands off the floor. Just hovering your hands off the floor. Yes, so you're gonna do the same without using your hands at all. So you're gonna try to lengthen your spine, your hands off the floor, eyes looking down, and then release all the way down. Choose the way you wanna breathe. You might want to inhale to come up and exhale to go down, or you might try exhale to go up and inhale to go down. Doesn't really matter. Right. So eyes always looking down, hands floating. Right. Next time you bring yourself up, allow your legs to join together and lengthen your legs away. So now go your hands off the floor, your legs lengthen away off the floor, and stay up there a little bit, breathing in and out. So lengthen, you're gonna feel your body, your abs and your pelvis down. Everything else is floating. All right, and return now. Release. Right, let's go again. Take a breath. And then lengthen your hands off the floor, legs away, face off. Stay up there, stay breathing. Breathe in and out. Work on your lower, on your thorax, on your upper body, on your legs, keep breathing, and then release on the way down. Right, now we're gonna do a nice stretch for your lower back. So push your hands on the floor and come back on your child's pose again. Stay there, find a good position. You can keep your arms in front of your head, you can bring your arms on the side of your body. Take a break. Right, and then when you come back down again, you're gonna come back slowly and you're gonna lie on your side. So you can just lie down this side. Lie down your head on your lower arm, resting your head. Right, knees a little bit bent, so they're not really straight or they're not much bent, just a little bit bent. Top leg, you're gonna stretch the top leg away. And you're gonna bring the top leg up and down. Inhale and exhale every time you move your leg. You might choose to inhale up and exhale down, or the other way around. Go on your own pace. Ain't no tension around your shoulders, your neck. You're just working on your leg. Let's go for 2 more. Next time now, come halfway down. Right, and hold. Bend your leg a little bit, bend your knee a little bit. Right, stay there. Now you're gonna reach your knee down and send your heel up, your foot up. So knee towards the other knee and heel up. Return to the center and then heel towards the other heel, feet together, knee pointing up. Yeah, oh, that's good. Come back to center. Knee, yeah, internal rotation here, heel up. Return to the center and keep it going. Yeah, you're always breathing in and out in an easy way. Choose the way you want to breathe. So your leg doesn't have any rest right now. You just work on the internal external rotation. Let's go for the last one. So you're going to finish this one now and do one more. Yeah, let's go for the last one. So knees together. And then we're going to get your heels together. And when your heels together, stay there, drop your knee, and take a break. Right, good. So bring your knees a little bit higher in front of your hip joint. Now we're going for the book opening. So you can choose to keep your hand where it is, lying on your lower arm. Or you can get both hands in front of you and rest your head on the floor. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Right. Take a deep breath. When you take a breath, you're going to bring your arm up. So inhaling and opening your arm, bring it up. And when you exhale, roll your body back and go as far back as if you're right to go. And stay there. Just realize I was too high in my camera. Right, make sure you're breathing and you direct your breath, the air towards the right, towards your right side. Yeah, towards your right side. Right, now take one more breath. And when you exhale, roll your body back, bringing your shoulder, bringing your arm all the way back until you close your book. Right, good. Right, let's go for the second one. Inhale up. Exhale, roll your body, opening your chest, go as far as away as if you're right to go. Keeping your knees, keeping your legs together. Stay there. Expanding the rib cage every time you take a breath. Right, take one more breath. And then when you exhale again, you're going to roll your body back. You're going to bring yourself back to close your book. Good, right, and now you stay there. You're going to come on your elbow. You're going to come on your side by resting over your arm, over your elbow. Good. Yeah, all right, so elbow in line with your shoulder, so that it's not too far anywhere. Just have a quick look. Spread your fingers on the floor. Your hand on the floor. All right, and then stretch both legs. You can stay where you are. I can see you properly. Right. Okay. The bottom leg, you're gonna bend your knee. You're gonna bend the bottom leg and then drop your foot down. So you got your foot on the floor, your knee on the floor, and your arm on the floor. Hand on your waist, top hand on your waist. Right. Inhale before you go anywhere. When you exhale, you're gonna push the floor down. Bring yourself to a side plank. Okay, stay there. Keeping looking forwards, opening your chest. Breathe. And stay on your side plank. So your knee pushing down, arm pushing down. Maybe your foot is pushing down. And you can hold yourself on your plank. Breathe in and out. Right, stay there for a little bit more, just a little bit more. Breathe. Right, and then slowly bring your pelvis yourself all the way down and need to push the sitting position. Good job. Come up on your seat. Just to turn yourself around to the other side. Good. And then go ahead and lie down the side all the way down. Yeah, and then you're gonna lie down your head on your lower arm. Your legs are a little bit bent. Resting nice on the floor. I want you to stretch the top leg away. Yeah, that's it. Right. And then you're gonna bring the top leg up and down. Inhale and exhale every time you move your leg. You might choose to inhale up and exhale down, all the other way. Notice if your arms are resting, if your neck is resting, no tension around the neck. Reaching up. And I'm going to do 2 more. Next, last one, come up. And then halfway down. Stop there, bend your knee. Right, now knee to knee, so knees together, heel up towards the ceiling, turn of rotation. Return to the center, heels together, knee up to the ceiling. Right, center, and carry on. Just keep it going in a flow, like if it's a rainbow, going around and around. Heels and knees. So notice what happened around your hip joint when you do that rotation for your leg, for your hip joint. Okay, we're going for one more after that one. So knees together. And then heels together. Keep your heels together. Drop your knee. And a little rest. Yeah, that's it. Good. Right. And bring your legs forward a little bit more in line with your hip. Good. And we're going for the book opening. So choose the way you want to have your arms, or resting on your both arms, or rest your head on the floor. Right. Take a breath when you bring your arm up. So you're going to inhale now, bringing your arm up, reaching the ceiling. Roll your body, roll your back, eyes gaze towards your hand, and open that book. And stay there. Take your time to feel that nice stretch. Allow the air to go toward the side of the body. The side of the body is up, is higher up. Expanding that ribs. Take one more breath. And then next time you exhale, you're going to start bringing your trunk and your body back. And your body going to bring your shoulder and your elbow up and your arm. And you're closing the book. And right, let's go again. Inhaling up, reach. Exhale, open, release, and go. Your arm go as far as your shoulder allows it to go. Stay there. Breathe and enjoy. Right, take one more breath. Next time you exhale, roll your body back, bring your arm with you, and you close your book. Good, here we are. Now I'm going to do a little push for your arms until you come on your elbow. And we're going to get ourselves in the side position. Okay. I was thinking the camera was frozen. Right. So come on your elbow in line with your shoulder. Spread your fingers on the floor. Stretch both legs, one on the top of the other one. You're going to bend your bottom leg, your bottom knee. Drop your top leg down. Yes. Hand on your waist. Right, good position. Take a nice deep breath. When you exhale, push the floor down and come on your side plank. Good job, head, stay there. Imagining you're opening, stretching the front of your chest and breathe. Allow the air to come through. In and out. So arm strong, knee pushing down. Maybe your foot, maybe not, but strong for your arm and your knee. Breathe. A bit more. In and out, inhaling, exhaling nicely. Right, and then slowly drop yourself down to the floor, and then go all the way down, and you can lie down on your back, facing up. Yeah, lie on your back, look at the ceiling, right. Right, rest your arms on the floor, find a good position, knees might be bent. Take your time here, just to note your body on that position. Note your head resting on the floor, your shoulders, your spine. Okay. I want you to bring one of your leg on your chest, and I want you to rub your legs. So hold your leg, bring your arms around, and let the other leg drop down. So you're gonna let the other leg all the way down the floor. Yes, reach your leg down, right. So you're holding onto one leg, the other one, there's no tension around, just release any tension. Take your time there, stretching. So the idea here is just open the front of the leg that is on the floor, resting on the floor. Right, bring the leg down towards your chest so you can hug both legs again. And switch. So now bring your arms around that leg and drop the other leg down the floor. Yeah, so no tension around the leg that is on the floor. Try to release any tension. Open the front of your hip. And then bring the leg down the floor back to your chest. Go both legs up, your knees around your chest. And then you can allow your legs to go to a tabletop position and drop your arms on the floor. So you got your legs on tabletop. Right, good. We're going to do the femur arc. The one we drop one leg down towards the floor. Halfway down is more than enough. And bring your leg back on tabletop. And you switch to the other side. Exhale on the way down. Inhale, bring it back on tabletop. There's a lot of work on your core to keep that position for your legs. And we're going to try to keep your pelvis really quiet. This is why you're not going all the way down, because I don't want you to spin your pelvis around. Keep it going. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. Right, next time you bring your legs on tabletop, keep your legs together, glue your knees together, glue your feet together. You're going to do both legs at the same time. You're going to drop them halfway down. Exhale, inhale, return. Go on your own pace. Note what happened around your lower back and your pelvis. They move a little bit, but you're trying to avoid much. You're trying to avoid get bigger gap and arc on your lower back. Work on your core to bring your legs back. Last one. And then keep your legs on tabletop now. Right, we're going to do the kind of the same but towards the ceiling. So one leg each time now. Then reach one leg up toward the ceiling. Reach your heel up toward the ceiling. Bend your knee, return on tabletop. And then switch for the other leg. Reach your heel up. And bend your knee. You might choose to inhale when you stretch or exhale when you stretch. Change the way you're breathing when you return your leg. Note if your lower back is nice and your pelvis is quiet, everything else is quiet. Just working on your leg. Right, next time your legs on tabletop, keep them together. Glue your knees together again, your feet, and then you're going to do double legs. You're going to reach both legs up and bend your knee. Yeah, doesn't matter if you stretch your leg or not. Try to reach it up and stretch as much as you feel right for your leg. Inhale, reach, and then bend. Right, next time you bend your knees, you can keep them back on tabletop. Right, hugging your legs, yeah? Okay, little breath here, hold your legs. Right, get your legs back on tabletop, open your arms a little bit wide on the floor, just a little bit more wide on the floor. And then you're gonna drop both legs towards the same side. So it might go towards your right side, doesn't matter, just go as far as you can, keep your elbows and your shoulders on the floor. Return to the center, drop both legs towards the other side, keeping your arms nicely on the floor. And keep it going. Exhale, maybe on the way down. Inhale to bring it up. And change, keep it going. Yeah, go as low as you feel right, but you should keep your upper body heavy on the floor. Arms on the floor, head on the floor, shoulders on the floor. But allow your waist and your pelvis to rock side to side. Next time you come to the center, stay there. You're gonna do the same thing if your legs more straight. So if you want to straighten a little bit more your legs, go ahead. And then drop them together to one of your sides. Return to the center and go to the other side. So you might use a little bit your arms to keep that position and to return, keeping your arms heavy on the floor. Use your core to bring your legs back. Drop, exhale, inhale, return. Let's go for one more in the next side. And then you can come back to center. That's fine. Bring your legs to your chest, hugging your legs and release. Take your time. Good. Right, drop your leg, your feet down to the floor. Good. And open the arms a little bit wide again. Cross one leg over the other one. Good. Now you're gonna do some nice stretch, okay? So drop both legs towards the same side. So both legs going towards the same side, like we did before. Go all the way as far as you feel right to go. Return to the center, and now go to the other side. Now it's a little bit more stretch than core work. And keep moving slowly from one side to the other one. Allow it to go as far down as you feel right and you feel a nice stretch. Return to the center and to the other side once more. Okay, come back to center, stay there, and switch legs. Drop both them together to one of your sides. As far down as you feel right, you might feel your foot and your knee reaching the floor. Come to the center and go to the other side. Yeah, keeping your elbows, your shoulders, your arms on the floor. Right, next time we return to center, you can stay there and undo your legs. Yeah, you can go for the last one. Right, we're going to a sitting position. It's really nice to work to roll up if you want to. If you want to bring your legs on tabletop and bring your hands on the back of the legs, we're going to use the legs to roll yourself up. But if you don't want to, just push yourself and come up. Right. All right. So we're going to use your legs. That means you're going to take a breath before you go. When you exhale, chin comes to your chest, and then send your legs away. Your legs are going to pull your arms, your shoulder, and you're going to roll up to a sitting position. Good. And when you sit down, just facing forwards. You're going to stretch one leg down and keep the other leg bent. Right, and find that sit bones where we can sit down nicely, head on the floor, lengthening spine. Yeah. Right, so one leg is kind of straight. If you want to bend a little bit, your knees fine. Right, you're going to turn your body towards your leg that is straight. Good, so you're facing the leg. Take a breath. When you exhale now, belly button gets in, slide your fingers, your hands on your leg, and go down and hold onto your leg. Anywhere you want to hold your leg. drop your head. Take breaths. Right, roll yourself up. Good, all right, and now that leg that is bent, you're gonna bring it up and cross over the leg straight. The opposite hand, wrap around your knee. Feel yourself tall, breathe and get taller. And then turn, twist, place your free hand on the floor and hold that position. Yeah, looking over your elbow or your shoulders, stay there. Undo your arms, come back to center, undo your legs, stretch the other one away, bend that leg that was straight, sitting on your sit bones. Feel yourself tall, facing the legs straight. Yeah, take a breath before you go. When you exhale, drop yourself forward, slide your hands on your leg, go as far down as if you're right, drop your hand, take a nice breath and stay there. Right, slowly gonna roll yourself up, all the way up and just sit down tall. Right, knee bend, gonna bring it up and over the leg straight. Right, the opposite hand, hug around your knee. Feel yourself tall from inhale and lengthen your spine. Twist, place your free hand on the floor and hold that position. Feel yourself tall, open your chest, allow the air to come free. And then undo your arms, bring yourself back to center, undo your legs, you can just cross your legs. Yeah. Right, and then roll your shoulders back. So if you've got any tension left around your shoulder, you're gonna release that. Breathe and roll it up and around. Last one, keep your shoulders nicely and down. Just drop your head to one of the side to stretch the opposite leg, the other side. Bring it up and turn to the other side, drop to the other side. Go slowly up and drop. Remember to keep your long spine sitting tall. Last one in each direction. Yeah. All right. And then come back to center. And here we are. Well done, head. Thank you for joining me today. Really hope you had enjoyed. Let me just stop recording.